Hey guys, how's it going? Supro here. Welcome to the channel. Today I'm going to go over some replacement picks for Matt Rowell and Dangerfield, if you have them in your sides. Firstly, we'll just go over the individual players, and then if you've got them both, what are some good options. But anyway, get straight into Rowell. So if you've got someone in defence like Jordan Clark or Rory Laird, you could swing him into the midfield. And you could think about bringing in Zach Williams. He is only 458k. Could be a good option, but personally I'd avoid that because of his injury history. He never plays out a full year. Usually misses about 6 games a year. And that was in last year's season, so it's very risky. But who knows? He could come out and play every game of the season, but that's highly unlikely. It depends on how much money you have. If you've got no money and you have to straight swap him, and you don't have Dangerfield, I'd probably look to get in players like Tim Taranto. Who else is there? Oh, Andy McGrath's just over. He's probably a good option, but I probably wouldn't go for him with Merritt and Codwell and Parrish and all that in the midfield for Essendon. But Chera is another massive pod. Yeah, 0.5% ownership. That's very small ownership, sorry. Who else? Rory Sloane could be a good option, but I don't know. I don't like it. He might come out and prove me wrong, but I wouldn't go there. Taranto. He's only 450k, so he's a good price, and you'd have some cash in the bank as well. But yeah, that's probably all the options I would suggest. But yeah, if you've got some extra money on you, I'd probably go to Tim Kelly's a good option, but I probably wouldn't go him straight away. People are thinking Zorko as well, but personally I would avoid Zorko and just wait until he goes down in price. I think he'll go down once Neil and stuff start playing good. But if you don't have Dustin Martin, I don't have him, he's my number one priority, so I'll be getting him this week. Sam Walsh is another good option. If you already have Dustin Martin and Josh Dunkley, I would get him. But if you got the money, I would get either Josh Dunkley or Martin straight away. But yeah, it depends who you want to get. Travis Spoke's a good option. So if we're trading out, if you want to straight swap Dangerfield to Boak, that's probably a good idea. But I don't know if he can keep up the 160s. Probably his highest score of the year, but who knows? We could also bring in Tom Mitchell, is another good option. That's we won't have to worry about having more cash for him. He's probably the best straight swap. But if you do have a little bit more money and you don't have Jack Macrae, I would definitely suggest getting Jack Macrae. I was really thinking about getting in Jack Macrae, but yeah, I'm not sure about it. I reckon I'm going to have to get in Dusty this week. But I'll show you what I'm thinking. If you've got both Dangerfield and Rowell, these are some options that I'm thinking. So we can go with Jack Macrae and Zach Williams. So we would just have enough. Wait, what the hell? Oh, I'm going to swap. I'd swap Laird into the midfield in this case. But yeah, that's one option I was thinking. Another one that I was thinking of, if you want to have some cash in the bank, is bringing in Hayden Young. He could be a good mid-tier player to have, bit of a cash cow. But yeah, I probably would rather trade out 2 primos. Well, Rowell's probably not a full primo yet, but he's a primo. I'd trade him out for 2 primos instead of having a mid-tier or a risky player. I want good security. But Another option I was liking was Hayden Young and Tom Mitchell. But yeah, I probably won't go with this route. But yeah, you could always go with Tom Mitchell and Zach Williams if you like that pick. But yeah, I haven't had a look at the defenders that much because I'm thinking about the top 6 defenders in my opinion, and I think Williams should be in the top 6, but it's a bit risky to pick him, so I probably won't go that route. But this is what I'm like nearly going to stick with before the game, before lockout. Sorry, I'm thinking I'll go with Dusty in the midfield. Dusty in the midfield, and that leaves me with like 573k, which is handy. And I'm thinking about bringing in Mills as well, because I feel like Mills, if you don't get him in like sooner than later, he's going to be like Jake Lloyd last year, and it'll be very hard to get into your team. I reckon he'll go up heaps in price. But yeah, I do see Mills as being a top 6 defender. So in this situation, I'll have a top forward and a top defender for Rowell, who probably isn't a top midfielder, and for Danger, who is a top forward, but what can we do about Danger? He's going to be gone for 3 weeks, so that's a pain. But hopefully we can get him back in for cheaper. But yeah, this is what I'm thinking of doing. Switch players on the field, get ready for game day. Go over some captain options as well that I like. So I'll probably go with the VC on Gawn because he's playing St Kilda. So he'll be versing Hunter and McKernan. Those guys aren't really that experienced in the ruck, so that should be a good option. Hopefully he bounces back and scores like a 180 or something, unlike last week for round 1. But yeah, I'll probably go Gawn into like Dunkley. It's a bit out there, but last time Dunkley played West Coast, he got 151, so that's pretty good. I feel like Dunkley could go massive. Well, one of the Bulldogs players probably go massive. But yeah, this is what the team's looking like. Another guy I do like for a VC potentially is Lockie Neal. He'll be playing Geelong, but Geelong aren't going to have Dangerfield. Mitch Duncan's not there. Menengola, I don't know if he's going to be ready or not for the game, but he'll probably miss as well. So he could be a really good option, Lockie Neal, this week. But yeah, I'd only see him getting like 130 anyways. Whereas I feel like Gawn will probably go past like 130. But yeah, even Dusty could go pretty big against Hawks. And who knows, Mills might go off again against Adelaide. But yeah, I don't know. This is my team. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Like and subscribe for more. See you later.